Hello friends, this is Bhavatosh here. Welcome to my channel, Perfect Analyst. So today we came up with another DAX problem. Today's topic is about we are using two different DAX functions. Suppose the client is asking you have a sales data and you have a date information within the data. So all the products, if you can see here, order date and sales data, right? For each date there will be a sales data, and it is also related to a particular product. So client is asking, I want to know the year and year growth. Okay, so let's say from last 10 years he want to know each year how much percentage of growth in sales. So in that case, how to use the function, what are the function you are going to use? I have already explained about how to use same period last year in my previous videos. Okay, so if you have not seen that, I would request you to see that first, and then in connection with that same function, I am going to use another function called divide function here. Okay, so I will request first you go, if you have not seen, first go and see, check the same period last year how I have used that function, and then you can come with this video to learn about how to uh, calculate the year and year growth. So let's go to the Power BI desktop. So as I said, it is connected to the last video in continuation with the same period last year. In addition to that, I am using another function here called divide function to find out the year and year growth. So I will be using the same function again here. This is called same period. This how to do this same period I have already explained in my previous video. Okay, so let's start. The client is asking year and year growth, right? So exactly as I saw in the output, he want something like this. So each year, what is the percentage of growth from 2013 12 to 13, 30% here, 13 to 14, 15% growth, and 14 to 15 around 20% growth. So exactly client want like this. So we are going to use this two function here, same period last year and divide function. So I'm going to the Power BI desktop here, right? So what I will do is I will just first select on the sales here, so as a table. Then I will choose here the order date. It will give me exactly the each year what is the sales. It is because I have selected the date. Here in the date column, I have all information like month, year, and quarter and day. So what I will do in in x-axis, I will remove month, quarter, and day, and I will keep only year data so that I will get the sum of sales. So this part is completed. Next thing, I will use the same period last year, which I have already used the measure here, same period last year, and the calculation of this same period you can see here. I have already explained in my previous video how to do that. So I will be using the same measure here. So it will give me the one more column where I will get how much sales in the previous year. Now I need to find the year and year growth. So I need another column here where I need the percentage of growth. So for that, what I will do, I will create another measure here. So I'll select this one and I'll create one more measure. So this measure is to calculate the year and year growth. So normally the how it will happen is like, if I will minus from the 2013 to 2012 divided by 2012 year data, so that will give me the percentage. So I'll use this divide formation formula. So my major name I'll do year and year growth. So I'll use the function divide. So it's asking two things, one is numerator and denominator. Okay, so my numerator will be this, right? This, either this one or this one or this one. So 13, maybe I'll use this sum of sales. Okay, sum of sales, order sales. Okay, because this is in the order table and I am choosing the sales column, so that's why I'm putting order sales, right? Bracket. Now it's asking the denominator. Okay, oh sorry, before that we need to minus, right? We need to minus the same period. So same period is my measure, right? Don't confuse with this same period. This is a function. We have already done this measure, right? This is the symbol for measure. So don't confuse on that. I need to choose this same period. Okay. Then I'll comma. Next point I will use the denominator. Denominator will be again period. Okay. So this is done. Enter. So it will create a measure for year and year growth. Okay. I'll just click over here and I'll see 0.31, right? So I will just choose select here and change to percentage. It will give me the percentage result. One more time I have to select here. Yeah, right now you can see there are some changes here. Yeah, now you can see the growth percentage, right? 13.81 percentage. It means from 2012 to 13 my growth is 30% in sales. From 13 to 14, 14% sales growth. And from 14 to 15, I have only 2.93% growth rate. This is one of the important measure mostly you'll be using in Power BI project if you are working for finance, insurance, sales data. So definitely you need the growth, right? Year and year growth. The client will not see the number. It is very difficult for him to find what is the year and year growth. So it will give the exact number year and year growth to understand whether the sales is growing or sales is decreasing or not. Okay, so please remember you have to use these two formula or DAX function. One is for same period last year, another is for YOY, where you are using the divide function. Here I have used the divide function. Okay, I hope this is clear. So if you have any queries with respect to this particular problem, you may write a comments. I will be happy to answer. Thank you so much. Bye.